What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to an action-packed FIFA Mobile video. Today so much has gone on in this video. We start off opening some of the Heartbreakers packs. What you're about to see today in one video was supposed to be spread across 3 videos, but obviously the birth of my son has kind of derailed me a little bit with content creation, so I've compiled it all into one video so we can get back on track. I opened the Heartbreakers packs because first and foremost the drop rate of the Heartbreaker cards in the Heartbreaker packs was very high and they had some really good value. And second of all, you got 10 gold players outside of that, which will obviously be important to us going forwards. And for every 2 packs you got 1 or 2, sometimes 3 hearts, and for every 2 hearts you got 3 masks and some confetti. So for 1,000 FIFA points per pack, the potential that you could get back from that for me was just too vast to turn down. Now, sadly, off the first 2 packs, we didn't get any Heartbreakers, so we only got the 2 hearts. You can see here, this promo has disappeared now, so it's not there for you guys. If you're watching this video, it was supposed to be up 2 days ago, this part of the video where it was still live. So obviously you guys can't follow suit. So we've got 1 Brazil mask, 2 Germany masks, and 10 confetti, and all those gold players for 1,000 FIFA points. My main aim, there was actually a comment that said, from Rakan says, why don't you use the FIFA points? You don't pay for them, so it wouldn't go against a free-to-play principle. I understand it wouldn't go against free-to-play. Everyone that plays free-to-play generates the FIFA points. It's not like I'm special getting those. I always intended to spend them. What I was going to do was save them for team of the season so that we could have an incredible team of the season. I know that's still a ways away, but I was hoping to have somewhere around the 15 to 20,000 FIFA point mark and maybe buy a bundle that had a topper or some good packs and such. But I end up spending them now because I think this would be, I feel like personally this was a super efficient way to spend my FIFA points, and we do open another 2 packs in a second. But what else I'm showing you here, guys, is just the grind. I'm showing you what I'm doing to get through all of these parade nodes every single time. I literally sit there and use my stamina every time. It used to be 2 stamina per turn. They changed it to 1 stamina, so it's even easier now to grind for the confetti and to grind for the masks, the broken masks that is, although I feel like the drop rate of the broken masks was definitely reduced. And you see me, what I do is I watch all the ads every day. I then use that stamina to go ahead and grind the skill games. I then use the stamina I generate regularly to grind the skill games. Of course, for me personally, at 30 stamina, it takes 5 hours to completely regenerate. So there is a small period of time whilst I'm sleeping where I have a level of inefficiency. So I waste about 20 stamina points potentially per day, just because I'm not there to burn the stamina because I'm asleep. But also I've had already 2 account upgrades from level 29 to 30 and 30 to 31, which refreshes your stamina and gives you a stamina bonus. So I got up to like 60 stamina 2 times, which was able to help me out massively as well. And I'm almost at level 31 now. You don't really see it here. Like you'll see me grind up the level a little bit as we go. But yeah, I'm almost at level 31 now as well, where I get another 60 stamina, to the point where now that they've changed the way Carniball is working, where it's 1 stam per event rather than 2 stam per event, all of the masks are available on refresh every 12 hours. So you can get 6 masks from each section every day, basically. The skill games give you a further, for me, 6 masks per day. So, you know, we're able to pick up anywhere from 6 to 10 masks per event just from the confetti and the skill games. And then the broken masks on top of that go towards more masks just to help me plow through. So we're getting a lot of good masks per day. I opened, obviously, I spent some money on some of the packs. Some people didn't think that it was relevant. And if I knew that the changes were going to go down to 1 stamina per pack, it wouldn't have been relevant. I wouldn't have actually spent the coins on it if I knew it was going to go down. But I didn't know it was going to go down. So I ended up having to, like, I thought it was more efficient because for spending 500,000 coins to get a mask, you get some coins back for the Brazil one anyway, 100,000 coins back, you get some confetti and you get a mask that allows you to complete a game that gives you 500,000 coins. So it made sense at the time. But we're 2 masks away from Jorge, 2 masks away from Jung at this point in time. This was supposed to be the end of the first video. I cut out a lot of stuff that I was going to show and talk about, a lot more grinding and such. But yeah, we wasn't too far away from picking those up. And you can see here, I did buy all 5 skill boosts. It cost me 250 confetti in total. which isn't a problem because I've actually got too much confetti at the moment. Like I'm generating so much because I'm grinding so hard that I just have so much confetti. I don't mind spending it on the skill boost packs. I won't spend it on the XP packs and probably not the coin packs either. And you can see we're up to like 1.5 million coins as well. As you can see now on the screen as well, we've got 9 Brazilian masks and 5 German masks. So we're now going to be able to claim Jorge, which is amazing because he just goes straight into my team as a 91. But we're also going to be able to claim Jung, who might go in the team eventually. I might switch to a 3-4-3 with the cam and CDM, but probably not. I like the formation I've got now, and it suits me very well. You know, I'm really happy with what I've got. So Jung, once they become tradable, I'll probably sell Jung on and go from there. So the next comment we got, guys, was from Forever Fearless. Says, I didn't think I would enjoy this series, but it's actually amazing. Glad to hear that, dude. And Featured Gaming says, please upload this more. I'm going to start uploading this hopefully every other day. A lot of it is just grindy stuff, though, that's not necessarily enjoyable to watch. But once Carniball ends, we will be going back to playing Verse Attack a lot more. So I'll be able to show a lot more gameplay, especially with Gerson, because I think Gerson's fantastic. I really enjoy him. Yeah, so once we go through the Carnival event, we'll see a lot more gameplay. But every other day is where I want to go with this. I've got a lot to show, as much as it is grindy. So here are my next 2 Heartbreaker packs, guys. I'd spent my last 2,000 FIFA points on the Heartbreaker packs. The first 9 cards were terrible, but the 10th card was a Heartbreaker, 86 centre forward Vargas. Now, for my team, he doesn't really make much of a difference. But as you'll see in a second, we end up selling him for 990,000 coins, which is amazing. And then we opened the final Heartbreakers pack, so we get 2 more Heartbreaker points, which allows us to buy 3 more masks and some more confetti, which is great. But once again, in the 10th and final player, we got our second Heartbreaker, Funes Mori, who for the time being goes in as a 90 rated striker and becomes my best striker in the team, ahead of Griezmann at the moment. But because they changed the structure of Carnival, I am guaranteed to get Torres now. So Fernando Torres 88 Carnival card will be coming to me. And that leaves me a few options. First of all, I'm going to sell Funes Mori when I get Torres. Funes Mori is currently going for about 1.2 million coins. So that's another 1.2 million. So from spending those 4,000 FIFA points on those packs, we've got all those gold cards that are just sitting there now, which have some good value. We've got about 2.2 million coins worth of Heartbreaker cards to sell. And we got 6 masks out of it as well. So all in all, it was a really, really good set. And now we start grinding Spain because we need to grind towards Torres. It's 5 masks per node towards Torres until you get to him, and then it's 10 masks for Torres. I think you need 35 masks altogether. We're getting through it. We're getting through it quite quick as well. It's not taking too long. I've got more than enough time to get him. I'm actually, by the time I'm making this video, I'm working towards him now. And you'll see a live section in a second. But yeah, we're doing a good job getting towards Torres. Andreas Christensen Streitmatter, great name, dude, says, when you get Jung, you can use a 3-4-3 diamond formation and also upgrade Ali because you can get the XP very easy and it will be a beast when you upgrade him to a 94. Also trying to get 95 team to do Lens because he's the best right wing in the game. And on that Lens note, we also got a comment from Dylan Patel, says, I wouldn't upgrade Gearson past 90 overall, because you will eventually get 90 Mbappe from scoring 10,000 goals, and you can get Lens, who's the best right wing, once you get a 95 rated team. So yeah, 2 people saying get Lens and not to worry too much about Gerson. So again, Gerson will be sold eventually. I'm happy to get Mbappe. I think I'll probably get Lens before I get Mbappe. When I looked at all 3 of them to a reasonable rating, Lens is 100% definitely the best right wing of the 3. But Gerson is actually better than Mbappe in most areas as you're upgrading them. So eventually Mbappe will come, eventually Lens will come, and I'll have 2 solid right wings. We'll be able to use potentially for icons eventually, who knows. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get icons. We're building up already though, we're up to a high rated team as it is. And in the meantime, obviously, you know, using this Gearson in the meantime is great. I probably won't upgrade him at all, actually. You know, when I know I'm going to be getting another player for a position, there's no point in me upgrading them, right? Like, I might as well upgrade areas that I don't know about. But one of the biggest problems, and one of the reasons why I don't want to upgrade, to change to the 3-4-3, is because I now have Jorge at left back, who's great. I have Kyle Walker Team of the Year at right back, and I've got that Cannavaro. Well, centre backs don't matter for the 3 at the back, but basically my left back and right back are such good cards. And again, I know I'll be able to sell Jorge if I did want to switch to a 3 at the back, and I'd be able to sell Kyle Walker. I don't know how much he goes for, but then I'd have to find myself another solid centre back, and maybe that Thiago Silva, or is it Chiellini, the league ones. I don't know. I might change formation eventually, but right now it's not on the cards. So the last comment is from Ben Abbott. Says, where do you get the Cannavaro? Well, the Cannavaro was from the End of Era event a couple of weeks ago. You can't get him anymore. When I started the Road to Glory, and when I talked about on Twitter about starting the Road to Glory, a lot of people said, don't bother doing it. Like, you've missed out so many events already. It's so hard. You're just gonna struggle. But as a thought, EA Mobile dropped so many events and dropped so much that I've actually managed to generate, at the time of recording this video, a 91 rated squad, and I could easily upgrade it to a 93 right now. I'm super happy with that. The more we grind, the more we'll get out of it. Eventually, I do aim to get a 100 rated squad. It won't be easy, not by any stretch of imagination, but I'm definitely going to keep giving it my best. We got in at the back end of the Team of the Year event, which gave us a huge boost. We got in the entire End of Era free-to-play section on that bottom rung, which gave us huge boosts. And we've now done the Carniball event, which has given us absolutely huge boosts. So I'm very, very happy with the team, with the boosts, with everything that's going on. So that's where we're at right now, guys. I'm going to go live now. We're going to do some skill games, we're going to do lots of stuff as I go live. This is a very long video. I think it's going to be like 25 minutes in total. But that, guys, is the end of me collecting those 2 Carniball players. Let's go live. Alright, guys, so with that said and done, let's take a look at the account now as we stand. We've got the new February rewards. Let's see what we get out of that. You'll notice once again, I have no stamina. 25k coins. Cheers. We're up to 2.3 million coins. I'm going to show you how we got there first, shortly. You would have seen a lot of it anyway through what we've done. In terms of Carniball dudes, I don't quite have enough masks to buy anything just yet. We're not far off. We've got 60 masks at the moment, so not too bad. And in terms of the masks themselves, I'm probably not going to purchase any more of these packs now. I don't think that's going to be required. I might purchase the Spain Party pack one more time if I'm desperate for that last Spanish mask. I don't think that's going to be a problem. In terms of buying masks, we should have enough to buy another mask. We have got indeed. So we're up to 18, so I'm going to purchase another Spain mask there and be done with that, the Carnival pack. And we do have, what do we have? We do have the free pack as well available to us from every 4 hours. So very nice indeed. So I want to take a look at the team. I did upgrade one player one time. Of course, we put that Funes Mori into the starting 11. He doesn't have the rainbow flick, but because I'm not playing verse attack mode at the moment, that doesn't really matter. I don't actually play the game right now other than the Carnival event. I'm not going to claim the daily rewards just yet because I don't want the XP gain just yet because we're so close to leveling to 32. I want to make sure I have 0 stamina and all of my ads run out. I've still got today's ads to go, so once we do this video, I'm going to go and start grinding the ads, grinding the Carnival event again. And then when I'm done with that, I'll start claiming the rewards and upgrading whatever we can upgrade with the skill boosts to get the level up. So in terms of the starting 11, we're up to a 91 rated squad now. 92 Ronaldo, 94 Manuel Neuer after he got a skill boost upgrade, 90 Funes Mori. This Funes Mori is not going to last in the team. He will be replaced with Fernando Torres, and in that note, on that note, Antoine Griezmann now won't be in the team anymore, so it's kind of pointless doing the Antoine Griezmann stuff unless Torres is worth an exceptional amount of coins, and then it might be worth selling Torres and using Griezmann again, and then just keeping the coins for Torres to upgrade the team elsewhere. So we've got the 92 Ronaldo, 90 Funes Mori, 90 Gerson, 90 Oxlade-Chamberlain. I upgraded him by 1. I think he comes as a base 83 with a 6 boost, and so I upgraded him 1 just to get him up to a 90. I can upgrade Dele Alli. We've seen this before, but I can upgrade him up to as much as a 92. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be worth it because we'll likely come up against we'll come across a midfield that we can buy, pack, grind, that will actually be a CM that will get the skill boost. So I kind of feel like at the moment Dele Alli is a moot point because this Anderson Talisca card I quite like. And then our defensive line is all 91s at this stage, which I'm very happy. In terms of the reserves, we've got obviously 86 Jung, 86 Monreal, the 84 Griezmann, Giannini, Danny Rose, Tellez, Trapp, and then you can see that Areola and Rabiot have been claimed from the general events. Outside of that, not much else has changed. I've done the Team of the Week stuff a few times, got a fair few Team of the Week points. I actually regret now, although they were the right thing to do at the time, I regret buying Monreal, and I specifically regret buying Tellez. The reason why I bought the Informed Tellez is because even without the boost, without the upgrade, he was better than Monreal, and I didn't think I would get to Jorge because this was supposed to have already run out as an event. This was supposed to be the last day. So I was never going to get to Jorge. I was going to get to Jung and try and go for Torres, but because they extended it, I just had so much more time. So we've got a fair amount of points, 3,400. I won't get close enough to Kevin De Bruyne, but we've got a healthy chunk of points. I think that's enough to, yeah, you know, the next Team of the Week or the Team of the Week after, when we'll have maybe 6,000 to 8,000 points, we might be able to pick up like a really huge centre midfielder to finalise that final spot in the midfield there, just to get over a 90. So as you can see, we've got 6 masks from Brazil and 10 masks now from Spain, which is great. I don't really care for the German masks at this point in time because all they give you is XP to grind, and I'm not overly keen on that. I have already plenty. I'll show you just at the end. But Brazil, I'm happy to keep grinding because you get 500,000 coins per 5 masks, which is how I've got the coins that I've got to. Once we got to Jorge, you know, start picking up a whole bunch of coins, and now we're going to go up to 2.7 million after we complete this. And of course, we sold the centre forward guy. I can't remember who it was, but we sold the centre forward guy for 1 million coins or 990,000 coins. And then we'll sell Funes Mori. I don't know how much he sells for. And then, as I say again, we'll potentially sell Fernando Torres. But just off of this alone, it gives us so very many coins and some good confetti, which now allows us to go and buy the first of the 3 masks that I want. So obviously I want 3 Spain masks. We now have enough to buy the first Spain mask. That doesn't get us quite enough to get Torres just yet. We're still a day or two, maybe a day away from getting Torres. I'll be able to grind the last 2 Spain masks this evening, and I will also be able to grind all 3 Brazil masks this evening as well. And then I'm just going to save the confetti, because I don't care about the German masks. If we get close enough to getting a set of 5, I'll complete it just from getting the masks from the every 12-hour refresh. If not, I'll wait until there's something worth buying. I don't think this is worth buying, but the skill boosts are definitely worth buying. So, you know, if I've got lots of excess confetti, I'll dump that into the skill boosts, no problem at all. So that puts us another node up on Brazil. Of course, once we get 5, 10, 15 more Brazil tokens, it's 10 token per turn. We get 1 million coins and 50 confetti, but at this point, I don't think I'll be able to get much further. You know, 10 tokens per time, it's just too many tokens. I just won't have the tokens for it. There's only, you know, 3.5, well, by the time you're watching this, 3 days left. And in terms of Germany, we might get close to Uth. You know, it's only 5 a turn right now. But I'm not going to be working on Germany unless it's just the end of it. And that Uth would be good for sale purposes. He doesn't actually fit into my team. What we're really trying to get now is Fernando Torres, and today we get exceptionally close to that. We've got 11 tokens actually, and after we complete this, we'll be able to go and buy another one of the tokens. Funes Mori here. I actually quite like his driven shots. I know you guys prefer swiping to shoot. There's quite often that I do swipe, especially when we do play like verse attack or league versus league. But in terms of playing against the AI, you can see here, Funes Mori, these drilled shots, they're just laser beam. I don't think the goalkeeper's necessarily spectacular. But even when I've tried some of the other game modes and I've used Funes Mori, he just rifles them into the top corners every single time. So what we get out of this obviously is quite huge. We get the 100 skill boost, which is just a really nice big boost to the team, and hopefully should allow us to upgrade a few players. Let's make sure we don't have a player checking down here as well, one of the boosted players. We don't, but there you go. So there's some more skill boosts. Nothing crazy there. 2s and 1s, a few 4s and 5s, but mostly 2s and 1s. And then we get ourselves also Spain 4, which will take us needing 15 more Spanish masks to complete Torres. But of course, we already have 1 Spanish mask. We will guarantee ourselves 2 more Spanish masks today, just from the Spain mask tab. And although I don't have, oh, do I have broken masks? I don't know if I have. I don't think I have any broken masks available right now, but I should be able to get at least 5 or 6 more Spain masks from broken masks throughout the course of the event. Maybe let's be conservative and say 4 Spain masks from the broken masks. So you know we're only about 6 to 8, realistically 6 to 8 grinding masks away from completing the Spain event. We get 25 more confetti there and a whole bunch more skill boosts. So we just need that final 5 for Spain, of course, and then 10 more to grab Torres. And of course, this Torres will go straight in as a 94, I believe, up front. With we've got +5 on his skill boost right now, but as you can see here, his skill boost is upgradable, so he will become a +6. So he will go to a 94 into our team, which is just great. And then I have to decide. Now, I absolutely don't have the time to get to Augustin, right? There's just too many tokens. So it's going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, plus the 15 for him. 65 tokens for Augustin. There is just not enough time to get that, in my opinion. Who knows? Maybe I work some miracles and get him. It's very unlikely. So do we continue going down the Torres route, which is still 10 tokens, but it's 200 skill boost per turn. That's pretty nice. You know, if we do manage to get 2 more Torres nodes in, that'll be another 400 skill boosts for the account, which will be pretty damn awesome. So just before we go and have a look at the main team again. So we should be able to get another Spain mask here. Oh no, we're 15 away from a Spanish mask now, so that's not too bad. As I say, I'll be able to grind that today. Those other 2 Spain masks and 3 more Brazil masks are guaranteed. Or should I save my confetti instead of going for the Brazil mask? Should I actually save them for the world mask section? Is that what we should do? And then when we look at the broken masks, I've got 3 left. I just bought a Spanish mask just a second ago. I can't remember if I did that on video or not. I don't know if I should go for the world section or not. What do you guys think? Is it possible for me to get what I want to get, or should I save the confetti just for the world and the Spain and just start grinding up there? You know, Brazil is only good for coins now, so we get 500,000 coins per 5. But once we unlock the world for 10 world tokens, we get 450,000 coins and 90 skill boosts and 90 XP. It's a bit more complete, but doesn't necessarily interest me at all. So we'll have to wait and see on that. So we're in a good spot right now, guys. We're up to almost 3 million coins. I do want to go and have a look at what Funes Mori will look like as a sellable player. I can't remember exactly what his base card rating is. Oh, it's Mori, not Moro. Funes Mori. Boom. Let's search for that. So Funes. All right, let's go for. Is he Everton? Is he Everton? He's Everton, isn't he? Striker. Save. 88 to 88. And let's go Funes. Search. No, I can't remember his. Oh, there we go. 85 rated. Oh, so he's like 1.3 million. So we're guaranteed another 1.3 million from Funes Mori. That will put us up to about 4 million coins, and Torres coming in on top of that. That's pretty damn good. That's not bad at all. I tell you what, that's really good. And we've actually got so many skill boosts and so many coins now that we'll be able to upgrade these enough that we might get 2 account upgrades out of this. You know, we're only 200 XP away right now, and 1 upgrade here is worth. Let's have a look. Actually, I think let's upgrade. So long passing gets an upgrade now for Talisca. I wanted to see how much the XP is, so we can upgrade Talisca to a 93 anyway. I'm not going to do it just yet, and we get physical as well. That we'll get. It doesn't look like I'm going to upgrade much here, to be perfectly honest. In terms of player affected, we get Talisca, and that's it. Literally just Talisca is going to get an upgrade. There's lots of upgrades here that I can upgrade once, twice. Some of them, most of them once, some of them twice. So lots of XP. So if I can get 2 account upgrades, that'll be like an extra 120 stamina, plus all the add stamina, all the extra bonuses that we get over the next 3 days. We're going to be able to go far. We're definitely going to be able to get Torres, obviously, which is amazing. But that is about as far as it goes for the time being. So that is where this account is. The Torres free to play is so close. It was well within our reach right now. I'm going to keep grinding over the next few days, and we're going to see exactly where we're going to finish up. This, though, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.